and welcome back to HaniDreamscapes. I'm Hannah, and today I've got everything that you need to know about publishing your book. This is especially for you first-time authors and beginners in the world of publishing. If you find this video helpful, please consider subscribing since most of my viewers aren't actually subscribed. Now, let's dive into the publishing process. Assuming you've completed your book after meticulous writing, planning, and editing, or maybe you're just curious about the publishing process, congratulations for getting to this stage. Your story will be fantastic. First, let's focus on design. After completing your manuscript, the design becomes crucial, especially the outside of the book, as it is the first impression that readers will get. Even the spine matters. A dull spine might make readers want to overlook your book. Though many authors hire professional designers, there's nothing wrong with creating your own book cover, especially taking into account that the author actually knows the story best. Not to mention if you're a broke student like me. I made my cover for Defiance using Canva, an amazing website. Though I do have Canva Pro and it made my life a lot easier, you can still make a really nice design without Canva Pro. Canva offers free stock photos, but if you need more options, AI photo generating websites like Photore can also be useful. When designing, remember that hardcover books are usually 6 by 9 inches and softcover books are usually 5 by 9 inches. This is for both the front and the back covers. And for the spine, make sure to add extra space horizontally because you don't know how thick your book is gonna be. But it still has to be the same length, I guess. You can always adjust the spine's thickness later if you need to. Once your cover is ready, create a separate folder to keep all of your story-related files together. Trust me, this organization will save you a lot of hassle. Now, let's discuss typesetting. There are so many methods for typesetting. While hiring a professional typesetter is useful for specific people, I personally found that using websites like Reedsy, which is what I use, is the most convenient and effective. That is, if you don't have a specific way that you want your story to be put, you know what I'm saying? If your story isn't on Reedsy yet, importing your manuscript is super easy as long as you have it on a docs or ODT file. Once your book is in Reedsy, just click the 3-dot button and then export. Customize the export settings and you'll receive a download link in your email. Reedsy provides a zipped folder containing 2 files, one with your book cover, if it's already on Reedsy, and the other, usually smaller in size, without the cover. We want to use the latter one, so feel free to delete the one with the cover. Alright, let's dive into the practical aspects of publishing your book economically. To print your book affordably, I've discovered a cost-effective way to print and publish your book using Bookwright and Adobe PDF Converter. I probably tried to publish my book like 6 different ways before I found this. I managed to print and ship my book for less than $10, and here's how I did it. Start by visiting the Blurb website, which is affiliated with Reedsy, and create an account if you haven't already. Once logged in, click Design Tools, and then Bookwright, and finally, Get Started. This will lead you to a link to download Bookwright, which is completely user-friendly and also free. Before you proceed, convert your PDF from earlier into a PNG using the Adobe PDF Converter, also linked in the description. Basically, all of the things you need will be linked in the description, so I got you. Drag your files into the converter, select PNG, and then choose your desired quality. Opt for the highest quality for the best results. This step is crucial for printing your book accurately. Now, let's prepare your book for printing and publishing in the Bookwright app. So in Bookwright, you need to create a book that matches the dimensions of your book cover. So if you have a soft cover, select 5 by 9, and if you have a hard cover, select 6 by 9. For page type, economy color number 70 is the cheapest and what I would use, especially if your book doesn't have illustrations on the inside. If you do have illustrations and this is a concern, please let me know in the comments and I'll try to address it in a future video. Regarding the cover, the soft cover options are definitely the cheapest. but choose what suits your preferences. Though if this is the first copy of your book that you have printed, I do definitely recommend printing a soft cover. The cost for me was around $3.99 for the first 24 pages, plus 6 cents per additional page. That's a great deal. After setting up your book specifications, navigate to the book editing page. Even though it looks complex, I'll guide you through it. First, click the computer icon to import your files. Select all of your PNG files in your folder by clicking the first file, holding Shift, and then clicking the last file. Press Open to import your files in the correct order. To arrange the pictures on the pages, click the drop-down arrow and choose File Name A to Z to ensure that they import in the right sequence. Then click Auto Create Book. Next, just add your book covers and spine. And voila! Your book is ready to be printed and you saved a significant amount in the process. If during the review of the book you notice these little exclamation triangles, that's just telling you that it has poor quality, but it really doesn't affect it that much. Now, if you do think that it's affecting it a lot, consider going back to the Adobe PDF converter and starting again from there. You basically only want to do this if whenever you're reviewing the book, you literally can't read the words. But if you can read the words, you're all fine. After following the prompts on Bookwright, you can find your project on the Blurb website. Then, you can finally place your order. Once you receive your order, press the Sell My Book button on the Blurb website, finalizing any necessary information. Then, you can publish your book to the world. This process is relatively straightforward, though it does require a few steps, and it may take a little bit more royalties than Amazon might. But now, let's talk about Amazon. Amazon offers a free publishing platform called Amazon Direct Publishing, also known as KDP. Unlike Blurb, you don't need to order a copy before you can publish. Although I highly recommend to buy a check copy to check for print accuracy. To publish on Amazon, sign up for the free KDP program, then enter your banking details, and then click the bookshelf button. Choose your book type, fill out the required information, and voila, you have your story finished and published on Amazon. However, there are a few nuances with Amazon. You can upload your PDF straight to Amazon without having to use the Adobe PDF converter. Wow, words. The Adobe PDF converter. On the downside, Amazon requires you to fill out extensive information, and the book cover creating process is kind of tricky. You'll either need to edit your book cover into a unified PNG image, or convert the specific parts of your cover into a PDF. While I haven't delved into every aspect of KDP, feel free to ask questions or add thoughts in the comment section. If anything seemed unclear, or you just have questions, thoughts, or ideas, feel free to drop them in the comment section below. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to catch you in the next video. Happy writing!